Vic Schaefer's arrival here in Starkville, Mississippi State's women's basketball program had made it to the Sweet 16 just once. Since Vic Schaefer's arrival, the Bulldogs have now made it 3 times into the Sweet 16. Last year's win over Michigan State felt like it was an accomplishment, maybe a hill finally reached and finally conquered. This time it feels like Mississippi State is wanting more. A Sweet 16 appearance is great, and they'll add another number to the white banner here at Humphrey Coliseum. But with the atmosphere and the fans surrounding the Bulldogs and the intensity, it almost feels as if MSU has much more to come in the NCAA women's basketball tournament.
I don't think there's any doubt our kids really embraced and loved playing in front of our fans today. It sounded like 60,000, you know. It got loud in there, y'all. Every shot we'd make, every miss they'd have, it just seemed to just reverberate in there in those beautiful acoustics that we all love.
It was definitely a lot better senior day today than it was against Tennessee. It's a bittersweet feeling just knowing it's the last time I was playing in the Hump, but it was a great feeling just to know how much we accomplished in the 4 years we're here, and I just love all the fans, and I just want to thank them for everything, for being here.
The 92-71 win over Depaul was emphatic, but it was close going into the locker room. A 38-37 lead for the Bulldogs, but in the second half, most especially the third quarter, the Bulldogs jumped all over a fast and high-scoring Depaul team. The Blue Demons are a top 10 scoring offense in all of women's college basketball. The Bulldogs maybe gave up a few points towards the end, letting Depaul score 71, but MSU scored 92. And they continued to score and got great balance all across the board from their team, including Blair Schaefer with a team-high 18, Victoria Vivians, Chinwe Okorie both had 12, Jasmine Holmes with 14, Brianna Richardson with 12, Dominique Dillingham with 10. 6 players scored 10 or more for Mississippi State in their win over Depaul. You add all that up, there's a reason why the Bulldogs are off to the Sweet 16.
Coach just always talks about having poise and playing with a chip on your shoulder. And I just felt like they couldn't guard me. Like, it felt like high school again. Like, nobody could guard me.
They didn't have an answer for anything. I felt like they stopped one thing and something else opened. So it's great when you have a team that just has so many weapons that you just don't know what to do. So I was really happy for just our team and us executing so well. It was a good feeling.
And as with the NCAA basketball tournament, it only gets tougher from here. Mississippi State will have either high-scoring guard Kelsey Plum in Washington or a hometown crowd in Oklahoma to play in the Sweet 16 round in Oklahoma City coming up next week. But if there was ever a Mississippi State team that was ready for the fight and the battle ahead to make it to Dallas in the Final Four, it would be this team under Vic Schaefer. Reporting here in Starkville, Robbie Donahoe, WCBI Sports.